Okay guys, so you have been following this channel for a while. You discovered that there is a video that I dropped a few days ago where I talked about the the MAC body, that's the Migration Advisory Committee of the UK, and their proposal towards reducing the net migration rate of the UK, where we actually talked about the letter that was written. Yeah, that's the letter that the MAC body wrote to the Home Office, giving some recommendation or doing some proposal of things that they think the Home Office have to work on, to reduce the net migration rate of the UK. Remember also that on that video, they actually told the Home Office that they will be waiting for their response before the end of the year, as they feel that the Home Office is kind of not really up to what they actually expect from them, based on the promises and the commitments that the former Home Secretary actually made before leaving the office. That's talking about the promises of reducing the net migration rate to the barest minimum, So guys, yes, the Home Office have actually worked on it. Like, they have looked into it and now they have come up with these few changes. So guys, before I proceed, I would like you guys to listen to this, watch this video, then I will come back to discuss. I will kind of analyze it so that everybody will understand what this whole thing is all about.
So of a 5-point plan, the first of our 5 points will be to end the abuse of the health and care visa. We will stop overseas care workers from bringing family dependents, and we will require care firms in England to be regulated by the Care Quality Commission in order for them to sponsor visas. Approximately 120,000 dependents accompanied 100,000 care workers and senior care workers in the year ending September 2023. Only 25% of dependents are estimated to be in work, meaning a significant number are drawing on public services rather than helping to grow the economy. We recognise that foreign workers do great work in our NHS and health sector, but it is also important that migrants make a big enough financial contribution. Therefore, we will increase annual immigration health surcharge this year by 66%, from £624 to £1,035, to raise on average around £1.3 billion for the health services of this country every year. Second, we will stop immigration undercutting the salary of British workers. We will increase the skilled worker earnings threshold by a third to £38,700 from next spring, in line with the median full-term wage for those kinds of jobs. Those coming on health and social care visa routes will be exempt, so we can continue to bring in the healthcare workers on which our care sector and NHS rely. Thirdly, we will scrap cut-price shortage labour from overseas by ending the 20% going rate salary discount for shortage occupations and reforming the shortage occupation list. I have asked the Migration Advisory Committee to review the occupations on this list because of our new higher skilled worker salary threshold, and we will create a new immigration salary list with a reduced number of occupations. People only bring dependents who they can support financially. By raising the minimum income for family visas to the same threshold as the minimum salary threshold for skills workers, which is £38,700. The minimum income requirement of £18,600 has not been increased since 2012. Madam Deputy Speaker, this package of measures will take place from next spring. Finally, having already banned overseas master's students from bringing family members to the UK, I have asked the Migration Advisory Committee to review the graduate route to prevent abuse, to protect the integrity and quality of the UK's outstanding higher education sector. It needs to work in the best interests of the UK. supporting the pathway into high-quality jobs for the global talent pool, but reducing opportunities for
Okay guys, so you're welcome back to my channel. If you're coming across this face for the first time, or you are seeing my channel for the first time, my name is Blessing Emozozo of Blessed channel. Okay, so on this channel I film content on how you can migrate to the UK, life generally in the UK, anything that has to do with the UK, ranging from the UK immigration rules, like news like this, okay, companies that give sponsor visas to come over to the UK, and also how you can go about your visa applications. Do not forget that we have a new Telegram group where we actually discuss. I will leave the link to the Telegram group on the description box of this video. Okay, so if you want to join us, you are most welcome. So guys, yes, that is it. What you just heard now is actually what it is. There was a time I did a video, yes, on this platform where I talked about the UK Migration Advisory Committee. Okay, that's the mark. Okay, and then I talked about, not really me, they were not my words, okay, but I just brought it to us and we read about them together. Okay, where we discovered that they actually have some things, like they have some consigns that they have written to Home Office on. Okay, that these are the things that we are not really okay with, and we advise that you guys should look into it. And you discover that on that video, guys, they actually told, or they proposed to Home Office, that these are the changes, like the things that they need to do, or the things that they feel that if they should implement these things, it may likely, bring down the net migration rate of the UK, because they were really concerned that the net migration rate is actually on the high side. On that video, remember that they actually presented, a chart, something like a chart, okay, showing how, the net migration of the UK has been going up over time, especially like post-COVID, that's after COVID 2020 upwards. You discover that so many people have been coming and been leaving the UK, okay? So they raised a concern about that, okay? They actually sent a letter. Remember, we read the letter together on this channel that they sent to, to the Home Office, that they really need to act fast. And they gave them, I think they told them that they will be waiting for their response before the end of December. So guys, they have actually acted on that. Like the Home Office, as it stands now, have actually acted based on the advice of the MAC. Please try as much as possible to subscribe to our channel if you have not done that already, and click on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload new videos. So by returning subscribers, thank you so much. Those of you that have been coming back to watch my videos, I sincerely appreciate you. God bless you. Please, as you are seeing this video, kindly share this video. Do not watch this video alone. Yes, share this video with some other people so that they will get to know about this update. This is a breaking news updated today, the 4th December 2023, just as you just listened for yourself. Yeah, so that was the new Home Secretary, okay, making the announcement earlier today, the things that they have decided to do, to cut down the net migration of the UK, because they keep saying that it's actually on the high side. One thing is this: people have been anticipating, people have been thinking that yes, that this thing may actually happen, okay, maybe in the nearest future, okay, but though some persons may not really predict that it's going to come this fast. Talking about UK skilled workers visa applicants, okay, not being able to come over to the UK with their family. You remember on that video that I was talking about, you discovered that the MAC actually proposed, okay, that they kind of cut it down to only one. That's to say one applicant, that's one skilled worker applicant and one dependent, okay. But then now, after the Home Office have reviewed, just like the MAC suggested, okay, they've come to realize that it's better they just stop it totally, okay. So that is what they have just said. For those of you that don't really understand, or that did not really understand, probably you heard it but you did not really understand, okay, I'll try to break it down for you on today's video. So all you have to do is just for you to stick with us, give this video some thumbs up, like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel if you've not done that already, so we'll get you updated as soon as we receive these informations. And do not forget that on this channel also we'll talk about companies that give sponsor visas, the best time for you to apply, and all that. Those are the things that we basically discuss on this channel. So the more reason why we have to talk about this, because we discover that it's mostly concerns us, like most of us here on this channel that have been looking for how to, the company that can sponsor them to come over to the UK as an overseas worker, okay. So yes, remember that these changes has not been implemented, okay. So it was just announced today but you still heard when he said that this is going to be implemented in spring next year, early next year. That's when we are going to enter spring. Okay, that's from like April down. Okay, they may likely implement this in spring next year. Okay, this is the list of the full changes that is going to be implemented soon. Okay, first is health and care visas. Okay, care workers from abroad won't be allowed to bring family members along to prevent misuse. Care firms, that's care companies, okay, seeking to sponsor visa applicant must be regulated by the Care Quality Commission. This Care Quality Commission is called a CQC. This CQC is like a body that regulates all care companies in the UK. So what they are trying to say is that one of the major requirements, one of the basic things that they will have to check out for if any company wants to sponsor anyone to work in the UK, okay, is that that company must be regulated by this CQC. Then secondly, skilled worker salary threshold. The minimum salary requirements for this visa will increase to £38,700. However, health and care workers can still apply with lower salaries. Okay, so some of the things I'm going to talk about on this video, I'll be making reference to my previous video where I talked about that mark. Okay, because we actually saw this coming. Okay, on that letter, okay, that's the letter that the mark wrote to the Home Office. They actually recommended that they should increase the threshold, that's the salary for this particular, that's the healthcare job role. Okay, so that other persons in the UK can actually apply, because they discovered that, oh, that is because the salary there is not really very much, okay, as they may think. Yeah, that is why most of the people here in the UK are not picking up the job. Okay, hence the reason why most of the applicants are coming from the overseas. Okay, so now they are planning to increase the salary threshold to 38,700 annually. Okay, yeah, however, health and care workers can still apply with lower salaries. Okay, so that is one. Then third one is the shortage occupation list. Okay, the government plans to reform the process for overseas workers in short staff sectors by reviewing and reducing the list of the job. Okay, the effect this we have is eliminating the 20% discount or minimum salaries for these visas. Okay, the minimum threshold for family visas will be raised to the same £38,700 to ensure financial support for dependants. Okay, the current rate is £18,600. Okay, set in 2012. Okay, so guys, if you had listened to that video, the video that we're just listening to now, okay, you discovered that he actually said it there that from 2012 the rate has always been £18,600, but now they wish to, to increase it to £38,700. That's talking about the minimum threshold for family visas. Okay, so that they will also implement. Okay, then lastly, they talked about the student visa. Okay, following recent restriction on family members accompanying students, okay, the government will have the Migration Advisory Committee review the graduate route, okay, to prevent abuse and protect the integrity and quality of UK higher education. So guys, even the graduate route is actually going to be reviewed also. So we don't really know their plans on that, because they did not really specify, okay, if they are scrapping it, or if they are going to increase the number of years, or if they are going to reduce the number of years. Okay, but they just said it there that they will review also the graduate route. So guys, these are the recent development that was just announced today, the 4th of December 2023. This is not just to get us worried. These people is their country. Yes, so like I will always tell you that any economy that knows what they are doing, once they discover that the migration rate of that economy is actually going high, that is, it's on the high side, they will definitely look for a way to reduce it. Yes, we are aware of this because it's been on. People have been saying this. Those of us that are doing research, we actually know this. If you check the data provided there, you discover that these numbers keeps going up. Okay, I feel that there is no way these people will just fold their hands, okay, and be waiting for, until when they start living on top of each other. Because the truth is that even here in the UK, it's not easy. Okay, people are much. That is the truth. Okay, but just that we did not really expect this to come this soon. Okay, and that's one thing that I keep saying. Once any opportunity is open, guys, try as much as possible to grab that opportunity, because most of this opportunity, they does not really last for long. That is the truth. So the more reason why, once you see any opportunity that is open, it's best you grab it at that particular time, because you don't really know what's going to happen the next minute. Yeah, if you already had it in mind that you're going to move over to the UK this coming year with your family, guys, you have to act real fast, I tell you, because this opportunity as it is now is still on. It has not closed. They've not stopped it, okay? They just announced it today, or they just published it today, that yes, they are going to do this come spring. Okay, so guys, that is the news for today. Thank you so much. Please give this video some thumbs up if you earned value from it. Okay, and also do not forget to share this video to your friends and family so that they will know the recent update. Okay, and finally, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Also hit on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload new videos. Thank you again for watching. I remain Blessing Emozuzu of Blessed Blessing channel. Thank you. Bye.